Hi, my name is Lisa Shelley, and this is my memory box. I'm going to start from the inside because I wanted to show you some pictures. Now, I need you to keep in mind that I am 61 years old, so a lot of my pictures are kind of old, okay? So, anyway, starting with this picture. This is a picture of me. I know it's black and white, yes, and it's old. I think this was like my second or third birthday. It says 57, so October 57, so I was 2 years old at the time this picture was taken. Okay, and that's a long time ago. And then this is a picture of me, my sister, and my brother. Yes, all three of us had to sleep in the bed together, and my mom also, when we were growing up. And like Brandon, I was born and raised in St. Louis. I lived here until I turned 24, and actually I lived here until I turned 18. I went away to college in Kansas City, Missouri, came back after a couple of years, and then I went away again when I was 24. This is a picture of me, my cousins, my little brothers right there on the side of me. I'm the oldest. And it looks like, I know that we're coming out to get our Christmas presents. And that's why I have my hands over my mouth at the time. And it looks like this was taken in 61. So, I think I was 6 at the time, not sure. But I see those black and white shoes and that we had back then. Okay. I wanted to show you, this is a picture of my mom and dad. Yes, it's an old picture, but when they got married. And that was back in 1956. Yeah, a long time ago. So, that was them. Oh, here's another picture of actually this is a picture of my cousin Yvette and me, and those big old dolls that they had back then we had gotten for Christmas. And as you can see, I don't know if you could really see me and Yvette, my cousin Yvette, because she was raised with us. The dolls were life-size dolls. They were as big as we were. And there again, this is in when I was 6 years old. Then the other pictures that I have in here are, this is a picture of me and my daughter. And I wanted to show this picture because I was 25 years old at the time. And so that's in my memory box of me and my daughter Toby. I had, she was my 5th try at having a baby, and she was the only one that lived. The rest of them lived, but only a couple of hours. She was premature as well, but she's a fighter. She was a fighter, so that's a picture of her. And this is a picture of me and my ex-husband, Toby's dad, when we got married. I was so excited for that day. So I wanted to add that picture to my memories because in the background, back there in the white dress, that's my mother. And my mom died when my daughter was 6. So in 86, she died. And this is really the only good picture I have of my mom at the time. And then the other person who raised me and that's really dear to me in my life was my grandmother. And this is a picture of my grandmother, Elise. I'm pretty much named after her, but instead of the E-L-I-S-A, mine is just L-I-S-A. It's my grandmother. She's since gone, so. But that was a picture I wanted to put in my memory box. And here's a good picture of me when I was, I think, 24 at the time. I joined the military, and we're getting accommodations because we did a good job on a project that was given. So that's me way down there on the end next to the lady in the gray. And the rest of my pictures, my big cousin Francine, she's like 5 years older than me. She's always been the sister that I had never had, the big sister I never had. All the other kids are younger than I am, but Francine was the oldest, and her mom sometimes had to live with us when they didn't have a home or they were in between homes. And this is her picture of her mom. I don't know if you can see that one real good, but that's a picture of her mom, Marion. And this is Dorothy. She's my oldest aunt, and out of my mother's 3 sisters, she's the only one that's still living. The rest of them have already gone, including my mom and my grandmother. And that's it for the inside of my box. On the outside of my box, I don't know if you can see or not, but I have a picture of church ladies. They're stewardess. That's why they're wearing the white dress and the little dolly on their heads. I am also a stewardess, and what we do is we take care of our pastors. We make sure that they have everything that they need as far as in the pulpit, water, if they need napkins, mints, whatever. We take care of our pastor and make sure that they have the things that they need. And we're at a convention. That's why it's so many people here in this picture. This is a picture of me when I got my certification for deaf communications at St. Louis Community College about a couple of years ago. I got that, and I was real excited about that. And then on the other side, I have, the way I'd like for people to see me is in the white hat and the suit. That's because I'm coming out of the church, and I am a church lady, and I like to serve my pastor and do things for them. I also like for people to see me in the red dress here as successful. So, you know, and I didn't finish the box, my memory box on the outside, because I know that God is not finished with me, and I know that He is still working on me. I'm a work in progress. So that's the way I see myself on the outside and want people to see me. Successful church woman that serve, a person that serve, and then a person that loves to wear hats. I love hats. And a successful person. And someone that's not completed. But I know that God has what's best for me and mine.